So while I've been away, there's been a lot of little Assassin's Creed related news, and a lot of people have been asking me to go over these various things, so I thought, why not put a video together where I go through each individual little thing, instead of making a video on each individual little thing, because they're really, really small, but it's worth just noting anyways. So let's begin. So the first thing we've got recently is the look at Assassin's Creed Rebellion, a brand new mobile game releasing sometime soon for mobile devices being, you know, iOS, Android, Windows, whatever, etc. Regarding Assassin's Creed, it appears to be a strategy game, and upon first look it looks very similar to something like Fallout Shelter, but it turns out it's actually relatively different. There's various rooms for things in the game, such as, you know, crafting, money systems, managing your assassins, etc. And the whole goal of the game is to organize a brotherhood from assassins from various Assassin's Creed games to take on an enemy. You're going to be playing different missions in the game upon loot missions, main missions, legacy missions, and things such as that to gain money, to gain more characters, to gain more skills in order to take on harder missions and progress through the game. Kotaku have made a good article on it, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave that in the description. And I'm definitely going to be streaming this when it comes out to see exactly what it's like. And the next thing we've got is the announcement of an Assassin's Creed anime series. Now, it's not clear yet whether this will be the Netflix series they were talking about or another series entirely. I'm inclined to believe it's an entirely new series. However, we are getting an anime series based upon Assassin's Creed. It's going to be an original storyline, not something we've seen before in the game, so that's very, very interesting. And the anime series is going to be created by a man by the name of Adi Shankar, who's worked on things like the animated Castlevania series, so that's very, very interesting. Since that series is actually starting on Netflix as well, it leads me to believe this may also be a Netflix series, but we don't yet know until further details come out, because they've basically said nothing on this as of now. Now, the next thing that people are going absolutely crazy about is the last issue, issue number 4 of the Assassin's Creed Reflections comics has been released, and this one is about our favorite assassin, Connor Kenway. And this one's more so about Connor's daughter, Yoni Hyode, who apparently has the ability to control eagles, very similar to Bayek. I don't think it's actually explained within the comic how she's able to control the eagles. Of course, this is a plot point of Assassin's Creed Origins, but again, just showing that other characters within Assassin's Creed are actually able to control eagles, not just Bayek, and it is something within the lore. Obviously, this has just been put out now because they want more people to control eagles in Assassin's Creed, so it's not just weird in Origins. Of course, retcon, but it's very, very interesting nonetheless, and we are going to get to see more characters doing this, and I wonder if this is going to be an even more special trait to Eagle Vision, and something that's very rare, because I believe that Bayek was able to control an eagle because of some reason. We're going to find out why, but I don't think it's something that's necessarily passed down after that. I think this is a very special case in which Connor's daughter is actually able to do this, and it's not something that's actually common amongst assassins or amongst, you know, certain bloodlines. And does this lead us to believe that, you know, Connor and, you know, Connor's daughter are actually descendants of Bayek? Is that possible because it was passed down, or is it just something people can do? Maybe it's not something that's passed down in a bloodline similar to, you know, something like first Civ DNA, but we don't yet know. So the next thing is that someone tweeted at the voice actor for Arno Victodorian from Assassin's Creed Unity, asking him if he will be appearing within Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, his response was just saying that he cannot confirm nor deny, and I find this very interesting because the voice actress for Bishop, who was asked is she returning in Origins, stated no, she's not coming back. He's given a more kind of mysterious response saying, you know, he can't confirm whether he is, can't confirm whether he's not. Does this point towards legacy missions? A lot of things keep pointing towards legacy missions, and I still got my fingers crossed that we will see them within the game, and the Ubisoft have been listening. And the last thing that we've got within the past couple of weeks regarding Assassin's Creed is the prequel book called Assassin's Creed Origins Desert Oath, which takes place apparently in 70 BCE, possibly not just that year, but beginning within that year, with a younger Bayek and his journey as a Medjay, possibly becoming a Medjay, and how there was someone trying to track down and kill the remaining Medjay. So, you know, his friends are being tracked down, etc. And kind of his hardships during that period of his life, seeing how he becomes the man that he is within Assassin's Creed Origins. Very, very interesting, and I'm definitely going to be picking that up and reading that. And as well, along with the prequel book, also a series of Assassin's Creed Origins sequel comics have also been announced. Now, this is very interesting because it begs the question, is there going to be multiple games for Bayek? If we're getting sequel stories within the comics, does this mean there won't be any more games following his storyline. Who knows? I don't think this confirms anything yet. However, it is very interesting and kind of worrying at the same time as to whether we'll be seeing more games with Bayek. As we've said in the past, we really hope they don't start dropping characters still. We want to keep Bayek because when they drop characters, they're just boring. There's no investment, you know. Even characters like Connor, I'd love to see a sequel of, even though I don't like him, because there's more investment there. It makes characters better if there's more games, because there's more reason to play the first game, because you're like, okay, we're coming back for a second game. The stories span across games, and that's why the Ezio trilogy is always going to be the greatest of Assassin's Creed, because there's that investment there, not just only with Desmond, but also with Ezio. Having 3 games with this character, there's investment to play all of them, because you want to see the story progress. You know, you want to put your time into the first game because you want to see what happens in Brotherhood, then you want to put time into Brotherhood because you want to see what happens in Revelations, and that's the kind of thing we need to return, and hopefully this doesn't mean they're ditching Bayek after Origins. So I think that's pretty much it for all of the information we got while I was on the break for Assassin's Creed, various little things. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on all of the things I talked about within this video. I'm going to be starting a Horizon Zero Dawn series very, very soon, doing New Game Plus. Not just going to be a straight up Let's Play, going to be more interesting than that, and it should be a good time. So that'll be up very soon. I'm excited to do some more non-Assassin's Creed content. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. Stay subscribed, stay up to date on all things Assassin's Creed, and just for fun, and it'd be really great. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.